Sometimes detailing rules transform pleasant Sunday car washes into the torture of following numerous steps to avoid scratches. One such rule is using a two-bucket method, but is it so necessary nowadays? Let's find out. I'm sure your grandfather was disappointed when you showed him your new fancy wash mitts, as he kept for you an old cloth for car washing and waxing, but now you showed up with this modern, overhyped cloth and ruined everything. This can make you feel upset, as you remember when you were a kid. Even though nobody had microfibers, cars were shiny and without any scratches. So does it mean you just wasted money on useless detailing stuff, or maybe something has changed? The reason why so many elders take microfiber as a waste of money is because they are missing one important difference. In 1979, most car manufacturers moved from single-stage paint to clear coat paint, and this changed the rules of car care. While single-stage paint allowed you to wipe it with your old underwear and still remain shiny, a clear coat would require repainting after holding your hand on it. On the other hand, a clear coat gave us insanely deep gloss and shine compared to a single stage and a variety of beautiful colors. But it took away durability. Clear coat is very sensitive and makes even the smallest swirls visible, especially on dark-colored cars. So using microfibers and following other scratch prevention rules is mandatory if you want your paint to be safe. But sometimes when improving paint safety, people can go too far, especially if we involve detailing brands who can earn some extra money on it. After thinking deeper about this topic, I realized that the two-bucket wash method is one of the cases when people are going too far. Two-bucket car wash means that after contactless wash, you will start a hand wash with two buckets, where the first bucket is with cleaning solution and the second bucket is with clean water. So you can pick up clean, foamy water from the first bucket, wipe your car, and then clean the mitt in the second bucket. Then repeat the process. This way, all the sand particles remain in the second bucket, and you wash your car only with clean mitt and foam. This is supposed to remove any risks of leaving swirls by avoiding sand particles between the paint and wash mitt. Before, it sounded reasonable to me, and I was glad to explain it to other people. But now I thought, if we use this method to avoid sand particles, then what the hell the dirt traps on the bottom of each bucket are for? It's doing its job even with one bucket. How could everyone believe in this method for so long, including myself? Of course, a dirt trap doesn't guarantee to remove all sand particles, but nearly the same guarantees you have with the two-bucket method, so why pay more? I believe that drying your car without a 70 to 30 microfiber towel and drying aids will leave you even more swirls than using one bucket with a dirt trap. Marketing did a great job with the two-bucket method, as without threatening you with scratches, it's hard to imagine you would ever think of buying two buckets to wash your car. So we need some other opinions except mine to make a final decision. Asking detailing brands if using this method is necessary doesn't help, as they are happy to sell two buckets instead of just one. Moreover, the same detailing brands are saying right now that a waterless wash with a towel doesn't scratch your car at all. So contactless wash, where you remove most sand particles and then use a hand wash with one bucket, is dangerous. But washing a dirty car with a towel and spray is safe. Brilliant. So the only one who can help our detailing community in solving it is our detailing community. I asked your opinion about this topic, and here are some thoughts of my followers and detailing enthusiasts.
The only time I use two buckets is when one of them is for wheels or to discard dirty towel.
Yes, but are we doing it wrong?
I don't do the two-bucket method anymore. I do foam, rinse, foam.
Also, after I finished creating a text for this video, Ivan from DIY Detail shared a podcast where they also discussed why the two-bucket method is dead. So as you can see, even detailing brands have started avoiding this car wash method. It looks like some enthusiasts are not using two buckets every wash, and I can understand them as it's too much hustle with low outcome. I don't use two buckets with my car every time as well, as I don't have so much free time. But deep inside, I feel guilty for using just one bucket, as the rules are saying it's not safe. Should you feel guilt? Let's think logically. With one bucket, you have small risks of leaving swirls, but two buckets doesn't remove those risks either. Moreover, swirls can appear just from driving. If you are going on a highway at 100 miles per hour and it's raining, trust me, you will have more swirls from such a drive than from 10 washes with one bucket. But it will not stop you from driving, right? So should we ruin the fun of car wash by using two buckets if then we will get some swirls anyway? It's more about fun and paint safety balance. And in this case, two buckets are losing in both fun and safety. If this is not enough and you need to overprotect your paint during a hand car wash, instead of pH-balanced shampoo, use rinseless wash. Based on detailing brands' claims, you can even wash slightly dirty cars with it, without any swirls. So, using rinseless wash with classic two-step wash should provide you a written guarantee of no swirls even with one bucket. The only use case I accept for the two-bucket method is if you are washing a 500 grand car from your private collection that runs no more than 100 miles per year, and you have the whole day to enjoy each wipe you make with your freshly cleaned wash mitt. But if you're washing your daily driver Civic that is older than you, I don't think spending your time and money on 2 buckets is worth it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do if you think it's the best way to wash your car. I have no problems with that, but I don't believe in it anymore and think it's important to share it with you. I may be wrong, but from now on, I won't torture myself with the 2-bucket method, and I'm deleting a post about this type of car wash from my website, as I'm not going to spread something I don't believe in. Share your thoughts in the comments, take care of your cars, and have a lovely detailing, folks.